To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them,
to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation
devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance, to dream, there the rub. For in that sleep of death,
what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life.
There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. Where am I? Okay. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong,
the proud man's continually, whatever it says, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay,
the insolence of office, and the spurns, I'm sorry. It looks like sperm. That patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his coitus make with a bare bodkin. Who
would Fardel's bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will,
and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others than we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprise of great pitch and moment with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in the horizons, be all my sins remembered.
Alright. To be or not to be. To be.
To be or not to be. Very dry.
Hey, come on! Alright, read.
Read it.
Oh my God. Start with to be or not to be.
That's the question. Goddamn, stop hitting my clothes.
He's not gonna be mad when he sees this tomorrow. No, he won't. Alright. Danny, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Danny, look. To be or not to be, Hamlet. Hamlet. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and hours of outrageous fortune, or to take arm against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks. Hey, Ice, you want to chug a beer?
No.
That flesh is heir to. 'Tis a
consummation. Devoutly to be wished, to die, to keep, to sleep, not to keep, no more, and by sleep to stay, we end the heartache, the thousand. Okay, I said that already. Awesome. 'Tis a consummation. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished.
To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Hey, there's the rub. For in that sleep, what dreams may come. For in that sleep, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes the calamity of so life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, and the law's delay, the insolence of office and the spurns, the patient merit of the worthy takes, when he himself might his coitus make with a bare bodkin. That's a question.
Bare bodkin.
Bare bodkin is the question.
You've been pronouncing it bodkin, so...
Is it bodkin or bodkin?
I don't think there's a right answer.
We'll go with bodkin. Who would Fardel's bear to
That
grunt
far
and
down.
sweat
Damn it,
under
far
a
down.
weary life, but that the dread of something after death.
The undiscovered country. I can't read this. From whose born no traveler returns. Puzzled of the.
Dude, fucking flies are landing.
I cannot do this. We let too many flies in here. That's what's the problem is. From puzzles the will and makes
fuck
us
the owners of the house, especially Dan.
and makes us rather bear ills we have
Right?
than fly to others than we know of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all. Does it make cowards of us all? Honestly. Look at me.
I've been trying to go to bed.
Look at me in the eyes. And thus the native hue of resolution is sickled or
Sorry.
does make cowards of us all.
And thus the native hue of resolution is sickled over up with the pale of cast of thought. An enterprise of great pitch and moment, with disregard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, and the fair Ophelia.
I only got one left.
Nymph in thy horizons, be all my sins remembered.
Not bad.
Oh.
Oh Christ.
It's a little bit of rape. Alright, go. Open your eyes. I got your head. I got your head.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding?
Danny.
Soft you now, the fair Ophelia. Nymph, thy Orsorians be all thy sins remembered.
Finish it.
Good job. That's what I'm talking about.